Did you know that over 80% of adults across Europe and North America will suffer from some sort of back pain in their lifetime? Factor in the aging baby boomer segment, and doctors estimate that almost every adult will suffer from some sort of body pain attributed to muscle fatigue, repetitive motion injuries, tissue fatigue, or constant muscle stress due to work habits, faulty posture, or simply by the amount of walking we do in our hectic daily lifestyles. Many forms of treatment exist, including chiropractic treatment, massage therapy, acupuncture, and spinal decompression. But what can you do from home to naturally alleviate the daily discomfort of pain while also relaxing the other working muscles in your body? For over 10 years, Maax Spas have been working with Dr. David Solanki, a renowned expert in the field of acupuncture education and chiropractic technique innovation, to create the first medically designed spa which can be used for daily home treatment of pain and discomfort. After years of study and innovation, Dr. Solanki answered our questions and explained what Maax Zone therapy is and what makes it work. Dr. Solanki, what is the physiology of pain? What occurs in a muscle to make us feel pain?
Pain is caused by overloaded pain receptors called nociceptors. Events like trauma, muscle fatigue, and poor posture can trigger these nociceptors on our nerve endings, telling our brain to feel pain. When areas of our body become overloaded with pain, whether through mechanical, thermal, or chemical triggers, they begin to feel tight and sore, and our bodies actually refer our pain to surrounding areas called trigger points. A trigger point exists when overstimulated muscle fibers called sarcomeres are prevented from releasing from their locked state. Normally, sarcomeres act like tiny pumps, contracting and relaxing to circulate blood through the muscle and surrounding tissue. When sarcomeres are locked, blood flow essentially stops, and the lack of oxygen irritates the trigger point. The trigger point responds to this lack of oxygen by sending out pain signals to the brain. This is how the Maax Zone therapy system works, by targeting these trigger points.
How do you treat someone with a sore back in your office?
Back pain is the most common ailment we see each day. In fact, when we include neck, shoulders, back, and other areas of the body, it's safe to say that almost everyone in their lifetime experiences discomfort of one type or another. Many forms of treatment exist, including chiropractic treatment, massage therapy, along with acupuncture, ultrasound, laser, spinal decompression, and of course, stretching and core strengthening exercise.
What is zone therapy?
There has always been a train of thought where more jets and power was what made a better spa, and manufacturers had very little to offer as far as true therapy. Zone therapy offers optimally engineered jet size, pressure, and positioning, allowing for precise hydrotherapy to the parts of the body or the zones that need it the most. By looking at the most common areas of complaint that are in the body, zone therapy was developed out of the need for a system that could optimally target all of these areas at the same time.
How does each zone system help with the area it targets?
Each zone targets one of 6 regions in the body, all the way from the top of the neck to the soles of your feet, and uses the right amount of pressure in each zone to apply a hydromassage to each region. The buoyancy provided by the water, along with the ergonomic seats, means the massage is applied consistently without pushing you out of your seat and missing the target zones.
Can you describe the different zones?
Absolutely. As I mentioned, there are 6 zones which act as trigger points for pain in the body. Zone therapy targets each of these regions. Zone 1 is the suboccipital zone. These trigger points are found in an area where the neck meets the back of the head and is a common cause of headaches. The comfort collar gently cradles your head while targeting this area with an optimally positioned array of TheraMaax jets to provide the ultimate soothing relief. Zone 2 is the trapezius zone. The trapezius, or traps, is the muscle across the top of the shoulders, which is the most common source for trigger points in the body, since much of our daily life involves forward leaning and activities in front of the body. Zone 3 is the paraspinal zone. The paraspinal zone is the area immediately beside the spine from the lower neck to the lower back. An effective combination of TheraMaax, LS TheraMaax Swirl, and the larger XL TheraMaax Swirl jets provide soothing stimulation to this muscle area for incredible body relaxation. Zone 4 is the lumbosacral zone. An attack of lower back pain is something most of us will experience at some point in our lives. Back pain is linked to excess tension and muscular trigger points in the lower back. The large XL Therax swirl jet with its broad swirling motion provides an invigorating massage to the lower back to loosen your knots of tension and bring relaxing relief. Zone 5 is the gluteal zone. Too much sitting can lead to increased tension and muscular trigger points surrounding the hips as well as the thighs. Tension in these muscles can lead to pain in the buttocks, thigh, as well as the lower back. To combat this, the extra-large XL Therax swirl jets are smartly positioned at the sides of the seat and bring you penetrating and stimulating massage to dissolve tension in these muscles. Zone 6 is the foot relief zone. We know that many important nerve endings in your feet connect to all parts of the body. The ingenious foot relief zone targets the upper and lower parts of the feet with invigorating streams of water that provide relaxation as a result of reflex effects throughout the body.
That's certainly a lot of information.
It sure is a lot, but I think the most important thing to remember is where the zones are instead of what they are. If you think of the most common areas for pain from your neck to your toes, you'll be able to remember them. That's how zone therapy was invented, by looking at the most common areas for pain among adults and how to best address them.
How much more effective is the zone system than a conventional hot tub?
There is a popular myth promoted by spa manufacturers that more jets are better and more power is better. Well, we've learned that quite simply this is not the case. In fact, more jets often reduce the pressure available at each jet since the pump is limited by the amount of water that can be delivered, and entire areas of the spa have to be turned off.
Why is the zone system more effective at treating pain?
The zone system is more effective as it was designed by reverse engineering the spa, which means we studied which zones of the body would have the greatest benefit from hydromassage and then designed the spa around that.
So you would say that Maax took an unconventional approach to designing this spa?
Yes, for sure. The conventional approach was to design a hot tub which could fit the most amount of people with a few jets on each seat. In fact, a lot of the design for conventional hot tubs was geared towards people seeing them dry in the showroom. And how much sense does that make?
I understand the idea of zone therapy, but is the spa still comfortable?
With zone therapy, we aimed at achieving a perfectly ergonomic reclining chair, submersed in water with jets aiming at the target zones. Meaning, yes, it's very, very comfortable and relaxing.
What piece of information about zone therapy would you like to leave with us today?
Zone therapy is designed to accurately target all of the major key areas of the body that are sites of muscle tension and sources for trigger points. Basically, the zone system knows where we will be sore even before we do.